everyone, this is Candy. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I have 3 pineapples that I need to get ready to dehydrate. And so I hope you enjoy coming along with me. I'm going to show you what I do with the top and show you how I get them ready. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I want to cut off the top of the pineapple. Now, usually you would throw these away, but we don't. My husband and I like to keep these and we replant them. And at the very least, they're really ornamental. And who knows, one day you may get a pineapple. But even if you don't, they're really cute. So I'm going to keep these over here so that I can give those to the husband. And I'll continue on with getting this pineapple ready for the dehydrator. The next thing you want to do is take off the bottom part. Smells so good. And then after you get that bottom part off, you're left with the outside and then the meat of the pineapple. We want to go ahead and slice from the top down so that we can get this outer ridge going. Slings everywhere, doesn't it? And then once you have this done, if you'll notice, there's some of these little eyes that is just hard to get. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to get a paring knife and I'm going to go through and I'm going to get those off so that I can actually get to the meat of the pineapple. So let me get my paring knife and I'll be right back. Okay. So I've got my paring knife, and what I want to do now is just go through and all of these little eyes or any parts, little bad parts, I'm going to go ahead and I want to get those off because that's not something that I really want to put in the dehydrator. A few of them you may not be able to, but if you can get the majority of these little eyes off, then that's what you're wanting to do. And then this can be a little bit of a mess, so make sure you have you a cloth by, and also you'll want to do this on some kind of sheet like I have right here. Once you have this, you've got to do something with the core. Now there's a few ways that you can take care of this. If you want rings, you can just slice through and then either cut through, or you can use something like a cookie cutter or to go through, or something that's sharp like that. What I'm going to do is just cut straight through the middle and have my 2 halves, and then cut again. And then that gives me the 4 halves, and then I can just easily go through and get rid of that core. The core is really not something that you want to try to dehydrate. And then all I'm left with is this good pineapple that's ready for me to get ready for my sheets. And I wish you could smell this because this really smells wonderful. Now the way I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these in little pieces like this, just kind of in dices. And I'm not going to really worry that much about the sizes because I know with it being pineapple that it's going to take a little while for it to dehydrate. So, and I'm okay with that. And you just continue to repeat that same process with each piece of your pineapple. And like I said, if you see any glaring little eyes, you can still go on and get those out. Some of them you'll miss, and some of them it'll just really be hard to get out, and that's okay. As long as you get the majority of them out. This pineapple in particular is really juicy. It's very ripe. Let me get a little piece of that out. Got a little bit of that core. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish with these other 2 pineapples, and when I'm through, I'll come back and we'll proceed from there. Okay, so here's the pineapple in the dehydrator. The setting for fruits on mine is 135. The pineapple was really juicy, so it did take it a little while, but as you can see, it turned out great. Dehydrated pineapple is like candy.